Okay, man, this is one of those 0+1 games against the 2300 guy. Think about these 0+1 games. If you could pre-move like that, you could put a lot of pressure on the guy you're playing right from the jump. I mean, literally right from the jump, because I think you start off with 3 seconds, and maybe you get a second. Every time you make a move, you get an extra second. Yeah, +1. So every time you make a move, you get a second. So you start off with 3. But if I'm pre-moving, you're losing time. So if I'm pre-moving after the first 3 or 4 moves, you're down to a second, and you're fighting. So here we go. And that's one of the great things about the Honeybadger, because in a lot of positions you can make these moves because it doesn't matter what he plays. You can make these pre-moves, and they're safe pre-moves you can make. So I'm putting pressure on him. We already know that's a bad idea, although in this position, he's not that bad off. The other knight protects this knight. If this knight wasn't there, then yeah, he'd have a problem because the knight would be hanging. But because this knight protects this knight, he's really not that bad off. So when I sack here, honestly, you should just bring this knight back or bring this knight forward, either one. And at some point move the rook over, bring the rook back, and he's fine. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to bring the rook up here. Now you cut off the knight's by itself, and that's not the way to do it. Because now, as you see, he's got a problem. What are you going to do with your knight? You can't, there's nothing to do with the knight, so he's forced into this, and this is just suicide. Anytime you can make that capture with that pawn, and you've got the queen and rook battery here, and his king and rook are still sitting there like that, just absolute suicide. The game is over. There's nothing he can do. So you notice I'm threatening mate here. The bishop, at least the bishop is protecting this square, but I'm threatening mate here. He tries to run away with his king, leave his bishop hanging. Queen comes up. Now I've got multiple mating squares. It's mate here. It's mate here. No, it's not mate there, but it's mate here. And which one did I choose? I chose that one. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.